Hey, I'm glad you clicked. I know channel update videos aren't for everyone, so I really appreciate that you were interested enough to come and watch this video. There's a few things that I want to talk about, but they all revolve around one big thing. Next month, on June 8th, the first video on this channel will be 2 years old, and that's quite the milestone. I think it's worthy of a real celebration. I've been posting at least one video a week for almost 2 years now, and I'd never really had the opportunity to do more than that, at least not on a regular basis, because I have a job, and for the most part, it's a job that I actually like. And so I don't really want to turn this into a full-time gig. But even if I did, the channel doesn't really earn enough to make that possible. The channel hasn't really seen the growth that I was hoping to have by now. And I'm happy with the size of my channel. I love my audience, especially if you're here for this update. But I can't seem to remember the next line. I love my audience, especially if you're here for this update. And I really can't remember the next line. I really couldn't ask for a nicer crowd to be sharing my stuff with. But it does mean that the earnings from this channel don't cover what I spend on it, not even counting my time. But as you well know, the world that we're living in is not really the same world as even a month or two ago. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic and the effect that it's had on the Canadian book market and the independent publishers that I work for, my workload has gone down to almost nothing. Financially, we're okay. We have savings and my government support should be coming in a few days. But combine that with the timing, the fact that this channel is about to turn 2, and I thought that this was the perfect time to increase the output of the channel, and not by just making a Let's Play. I know that some of you have enjoyed my Let's Plays, but I also know that I'm not a very good Let's Player. Although I am going to be streaming my first ever playthrough of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. That'll be probably on Wednesdays and weekly. But anyway, for this month and next month, May and June, I will be uploading videos on Mondays as well as on Fridays. And it'll just be my usual sort of video, so theories, design, just general Pokemon topics. And I'll also be trying out some new series and see how they go. So that'll be about 8 weeks of 2 videos a week. And after that, we'll see. If things go well and I see some extra growth, maybe I'll continue doing an extra video every other week or something like that. Or maybe I'll just go back to once a week. If you'd like to help me make videos more frequently, you can, of course, continue to just like, comment, share, even just watching a video all the way to the end helps. But if you want to go the extra mile, you can support me on Patreon. I know this is a tough time financially for everyone, so don't worry if you can't afford to support right now. Always look after yourself first. But if you do have some spare change, you can support me for as little as $1 a month. And because of the channel anniversary, I'm running a Patreon promotion. Everyone who is a patron in June, whether you're a continuing patron or a new one, will get a bonus perk. I'll do some pixel art for you. Any Pokemon style, Generation 1 to Generation 5, and any subject of your choice, within reason. Could be an original character, a Fakemon, maybe a specific fusion that you want to see, whatever. You pick the style, you pick the subject, and I will make it for you, probably on a stream or something. You just need to sign up as a patron by May 31st to make sure that you're on the patron roster for the month of June. And as usual, there is a Patreon link in the description. Oh, I should probably also mention that there's no commitment to Patreon. If you want to join for just the 1 month, get the perks, and then leave, that's fine too. But even if you can't afford to become a patron, if you want to be a more active member of my community, you can join my Discord. The server is usually reserved for people who do support me on Patreon and such, and some close friends of mine, but that's really just because I do better in smaller groups, not because I want it to be super exclusive or anything. So as part of the anniversary celebrations, I'm opening up membership to anyone who's interested. You just need to click the link in the description of this video. All right, I hope that you're excited to see more videos from me. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna go, and I look forward to hanging out with you on Discord. I'll see you there.